Hey YouTube, I'm Tony Clyde, and this is your leadership moment.
Whether you've had employees laid off or working from home or working remotely, bringing them back into the office or into the business, it's important to understand and build momentum so that you can move forward in a positive way. So we're coming out of a crisis right now that has impacted every business in America and across the globe. One of the things that's working is bringing people back in, but building that momentum so that they can come in and get to work and with excitement, rebuild or build that business back up again. There are three things that I want to talk about that can help you really build momentum and establish a positive way forward coming out of a crisis. The first thing is this: you have to understand where your people are. Where are they at emotionally and physically? How are they doing well physically and emotionally? You want to be able to connect with them on a personal level, so you want to spend some time one-on-one just to hear and understand where they're at. Ask them the question, how are you doing? How are you doing with this situation? I know it's a stressful situation, but tell me, what's really going on? How are you feeling about coming back into work? Those are questions that you can begin to ask that will jumpstart a conversation that will help you understand where your people are emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. You really want to understand these things so that you can capture a good way of moving forward with your employees. The second thing that you want to do is begin to understand and communicate and acknowledge where your business is. If you've been shut down for a while, it's real easy to say, look, I understand we have not been working, right? If you have been working, look, things have been slow. And I understand where we're at right now. And I want to communicate, and you need to communicate with your people where you are currently. But you can't just leave it there. You have to communicate it in a positive way, not a negative way, like a lot of people are doing. If you communicate it in a positive way and say, look, we're not going to be here very long. In fact, we're moving forward, and that goes to the third thing. You want to create and communicate a clear and optimistic vision for your future success. You're not going to be where you are right now in the future. And you need to communicate that clearly with your people and get them on board with it and build an energy and excitement for moving forward. When you do these things, you're going to help your team come back into the business a whole lot stronger, but you're also going to set your business up for greater success. I was talking with one of the business leaders that I work with, and we communicated about the lack of energy and lack of motivation. So if you think about it as a curve and energy moving up as a curve, you're kind of getting to the top and you can feel this energy shift, right? When employees begin to either become anxious or nervous or they get complacent, you begin to feel that shift in the energy of your business. As you begin to feel that shift, you really need to adjust and create variety and change so that you can get a little bit uncomfortable and then move forward. People are very uncomfortable right now, so much so that they don't really know how to move forward. And you have to have a good, clear, and optimistic vision for moving forward so that you can move your business into a much greater success. You see, we don't have to suffer coming out of this crisis right now to the extent that we have to close everything down because we can't get things going again. You can create that vision for your future and you can build momentum coming out of this, especially if you haven't opened yet. You can build this momentum before you even open so that whenever you do, people come in, they're excited and ready to get back to work and make the business successful. It's not really about them anymore. It's about you coming together and your business coming together as a team to really move you forward. You see, they're looking for direction, and either they're going to come in and do what they want in it, or they're going to come in and do what you want in it. The choice is up to you whether or not you're going to give the direction to your team or whether they're going to give direction for themselves. And I'm telling you, people will come in and they'll try to do some of the work, but it's all going to be selfish and self-motivated so that they can get paid because they're struggling. But if you acknowledge, like I said, acknowledge where they're at and create this clear vision for the future success of your business with them and how they can contribute to that, then they're going to come in motivated to help your business be successful. You have to be the leader in this time, and you have to be the one who establishes the direction of the business and the culture of the business coming out of this crisis that we've been experiencing.